I've had so many med spa owners or either their staff would ask me while I was on site, Cheri, how do you stay so consistent? How do you continue to show up not only for my personal brand, but for all of our clients as well? How are you doing this, staying ahead of the trends, knowing what your industry partners are doing, all without being burnt out? Let's talk about it. Hey, I get it. I know exactly what you're going through. You're trying to keep up with client inquiries, DMs, promotional ideas, launch prep. You have a lot on your plate. And somewhere in the chaos, you're expected to post on social media every day, right? Actually, some of the gurus, they tell you things like, you should be posting multiple times a day on social media. Well, I've been there, posting on the fly, just randomly doing whatever. No real plan will lead to burnout city real quick. But after you watch today's video, not anymore. So this video is going to be straight to the point and very action driven. And just remember, like I always say, action takers are money makers. The gold is in the implementation, not the information. So make sure everything that we do go over in today's video that you actually execute on it. Save this video for later. Subscribe if you find anything helpful. Ask any questions in the comments. But I want to share 3 tools with you in today's video that will help take the overwhelm off your plate. It's going to literally remove the chaos because you're going to have a system that's going to help you schedule multiple posts where you're not scrambling or even forgetting to post. And then I'm going to show you guys this very cool competitor analysis tool that allows you to spy on the competition in your local area. You can see what it is that they're doing, and guess what? Stay ahead of the curve. And then the very third tool that I'm going to show you guys is a content planner and organizer where you can keep all of your content marketing ideas right in one place. So the first tool that I want to show you guys is called Metricool. Now, I need you to understand that I will never share any type of tool or anything with you if I don't use it every day. And as someone who owns a marketing company, yes, this is a tool that I swear by. I've been using Metricool now forever. Shout out to Latasha James, if you're watching out there. She is the one that put me on Metricool, and I've been using it for, I want to say, more than 4 years. It is definitely a game changer. It helps me save so much time. Most importantly, I can still kind of show up on multiple platforms with just one click of a button. So let me show you what I mean. What you're looking at right now is kind of like my content board, and it's only for the week when I'm recording this, so that's why you see the day, because I'm recording this actually on a Sunday. But if I wanted to go over to a fresh week, this is what a fresh week looks like. So let's just actually start with next week. Okay, so I want to go ahead and create a social media post. Now let me tell you, my favorite part about Metricool is that you can schedule posts or publish. Maybe you don't want to schedule, maybe you just want to publish in real time. You can schedule posts on multiple platforms. So I want to do a Facebook reel, I want to do a Instagram story, I want to do a Threads post, a LinkedIn post, Google My Business, Pinterest, Twitter, no, not Twitter, what is that? TikTok, and even Facebook. And you can do like a regular long video, or you can do a short video. So this, honestly, hands down, is probably my favorite part of Metricool, and the reason why I don't mind investing into this tool. So let's say, for example, I'm just gonna go pull any image, y'all. Let's see. Okay, image of chicken Alfredo. I used this in a client's video I made the other day. Okay, so here's the post, and you would obviously just put your caption here, and this caption will go everywhere. Now, I do want to say a few things. You want to pay attention to down here in the red, because it's going to tell you what all of your errors are. And there are different rules and regulations and guidelines for each platform. Like, for example, with Pinterest, you would only have like 400 characters. Threads, you can have, I believe, 500 characters. So there are different stipulations for each platform. The good thing about Metricool is it will let you know what those errors are, and you have to address them before you even schedule or publish the post. So you just kind of got to go through. I don't want to spend a lot of time on that, but you just go through and you address each error for the individual platform. So you can also slide through here and you can see like what it would look like once it's actually posted to the platform, along with the caption. If you want to put any links here, like let's say if I wanted to put my website here, I can. Once it does post, all of that will transfer over. People are able to click on the links. That's probably my second favorite thing about Metricool. And then you can also add a location, which is extremely important, especially if you are a service provider looking to attract clients in your local area. You can do a first comment, which I always recommend for that extra level of engagement. Yeah, and like I say, this tool is just amazing for its scheduling feature alone. So if you are not already using Metricool for its scheduling feature, definitely go do so. Also use it for analytics. If y'all want another video showing you how you can use the analytical feature, just let me know. Like for example, I have and this is mine, I have my website connected. So it's just showing you some of the recent blog posts, showing you where my traffic is coming from and things like that. But again, like I said, if you want me to do a separate video on that, I will. Now, let's talk about the second tool that I just adore so much about Metricool, and it is the competitor analysis tool, which is all the way at the bottom. And all you do is plug in the list of, competitors. And again, like I talked about in the last video, y'all, I use the word competitors very lightly. These are not your competition. These are your industry partners. And it is very important to stay ahead of the curve and know what people in your industry are doing, so you can just do it even better. You can add a little sauce, add a little spice, and do it better. There's nothing wrong with that. So I plugged in mine here, and as you can see, it'll show me how many followers they have, how many posts, and this is, I believe, within like okay, so here's the time frame, December through March. I can always obviously extend that or make it shorter. But the most important part that I use here is I click on this thing that says post list all, and it really breaks down kind of like, okay, who got the most likes, who got the most comments. And for me, I'm looking more so for engagement, because conversation leads to conversion. So that's the most important metric for me. So I'm gonna filter it, look and see, okay, actually, and I actually already have this post on my pipeline. So I'm just gonna be very transparent with you guys. This is 7 House Marketing. I just adore her content so much. I adore her style. I adore how she shows up. She doesn't necessarily work for medical aesthetic brands. Well, she doesn't brand herself as so, but she does work with luxury brands. And this here is actually a post that I have on my content calendar to do. Now, mine's obviously will not look exactly like hers, because we have different industries that we serve. We have different types of clients. But it's telling me here that this is a great post. This one got a lot of engagement, and why not go just kind of redo it and put my own twist to it. So I love this competitor analysis tool simply for this reason. And again, another great way just to stay ahead of the curve. And if it's something that is already working, you would be a fool not to just redo it again, but put your own twist on it. I want to be perfectly clear. We are not here to steal, okay? Let's not be gross. But what we want to do is we want to be inspired, and that's what this tool allows you to do. So the last tool I want to show you guys is this content calendar. This one is actually available for purchase on my website. I go in and I update this calendar every year, so in 2025 now, and let's just start over here in column C. So you can put anything that you're focusing on in this column, any specials, national holidays, what days you're closed, promotions, any type of branded series that you're running, any staff birthdays. So just a few things, like National Breakfast Week is in January. Go out and get your team some breakfast, just make it cute. And you can actually put that on here. What day are you celebrating that? Maybe you guys want to run a 30% off sale to your email list. Then you have to celebrate Tina and Riley's birthday. You get it? So you go down here, and these are just the days of the week, and you can literally add what it is that you're doing. So we know on the 1st we want to send out a newsletter, right? We know we doing the 30% off or whatever. Maybe we want to create a reel for that. Maybe we just want to send it out to our email list. Let's say you want to do a post about Botox versus filler. What's the difference? Where do you put Botox? Where do you put filler? Now you want to do a happy birthday post for Tina. And how do you remember what Tina's birthday is? Let's go to our birthday tracker. We go over here. This is just a great place you can keep information about your staff. So Tina's birthday is June 23rd. She's an Aries. She is she was a labor and delivery nurse. Now she's working in aesthetics. She loves to eat. She loves seafood, right? And then all of these are just fun things that you can go post on social media about the staff. There is a content idea tracker in here. In this column over here, you can use these websites to help you find different keywords and different SEO topics that'll help your content be found online. There's a frequently asked questions tracker. I always use this to document our frequently asked questions, and then you can check it off once you've addressed it on social media, once you've made a post about it. And then, like I said, you see the content calendar. So all three of these are very great tools to just help streamline your marketing efforts. I know exactly what you feel like. You feel like things are just all over the place. And these three tools alone will basically help you remove that feeling of overwhelm and remove that feeling of chaos, and just work a little bit more efficient, be ahead of the game, be proactive instead of reactive. And again, most importantly, like I said, understand and know what your competitors are doing at all times without endlessly scrolling on social media, because who has time for that? I know you don't have time for that because you're too busy treating clients. If you found this helpful, do not forget you can click in the description box below to get access to Metricool. They do have a free plan, I believe. I obviously pay for a higher tier because I have a team that needs to access Metricool, but even the individual free plan or like the individual paid plan is so worth the investment. Okay, you can't free 99 your way through everything. It just does not work like that. So click the link down below to go ahead and get started with Metricool. I believe you can, if you use the link below, you can get like 30 days free or something like that. Just give it a try. Like, what do you have to lose? And if you are interested in purchasing the Medical Spa Content Planner, there is a link in the description box below for that. And if you want even more marketing tips on how to 10x your med spa in this coming year, make sure you watch this video while you wait for the next video. All right, y'all, see you later. Actually, no, I'll see you in that video. Bye bye.